is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much and welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. On our last program, we crowned a brand new champion. He won a game, was then defeated by the devil, and we have a new game in progress. So let's welcome the champion and the challenger.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash total $650. He's a locomotive engineer and former beer truck driver who enjoys foreign languages and playing softball, Drew Schiefer. And his opponent, she's an aerobics instructor who enjoys gourmet cooking, needlepoint, and watching I Love Lucy, Debbie Hodges.
Drew, Debbie, welcome back to the Joker's Wild. Drew, in the last program, you won a game. You won $650, but then the devil beat you. And here you are in game number 2 against Debbie Hodgen. Am I saying your name right, Debbie?
Hodgen.
Hodgen.
It's my husband's name, so you can pronounce it any way you want to.
Okay. I'm sure he'd appreciate
Hodgen.
that. Is he here with you?
He couldn't be here today, no.
That's why you're so brave. Here,
right.
Huh? You told us on the last program that you are an aerobics instructor.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite aerobic exercise that you feel gets the most results?
When I first started doing exercises, I didn't like the running part very much at all, but now that's getting to be my favorite. I'm starting to challenge myself more, and variations on jumping jacks with different types of arms seems to get the heart beating the quickest, and I like those the best. Or sit-ups, a lot of sit-ups.
A lot of people play that game with me. They jump jack. Drew, we talked about the fact that you were a locomotive engineer. I must say that in all the years this program has been on television, I think you're the first locomotive engineer we've ever had. Have you had some interesting experience in your work?
I consider the entire job interesting. If it wasn't for the fact that the company paid me, I would still go out and drive trains if they gave me a chance.
Isn't that nice? It's very romantic. All right, well, not so romantic, but a chance to make some money and prizes. Here are the categories in the game you're about to play. They are multiple choice, followed by World Cities, then we have Jackson Johns, Civil War, and finally, the movies. The challenger Rose goes first. Debbie Hodgson, that's you. Spinning, good luck.
Okay, let's have a joker.
World Cities, joker, and a triple. Good start.
Jack, I'd like to go off the board for the movies for 100, please.
Okay. One of the 1982's most popular films featured Richard Gere as a Navy flight school cadet and Deborah Winger as a local girl who falls in love with him. The film was An Officer and a What?
Gentleman.
Right, you have $100. Good start. Game number 2. Drew, good luck. Movies, the joker, and multiple choice.
I'll go with multiple choice for 100.
Your dormer is out of line, and your eaves aren't in such good shape either. Should you call a doctor, a tree surgeon, or a carpenter?
I'd call a carpenter.
Sure you would. They're both parts of the roof. You have 100. Your spin, Debbie.
Joker, here we go.
Movies, joker,
Yes.
and a triple. You were wishing for that.
Yes, I was. I'd like the movies for 200, please.
He played a rebellious cop in Bullet, a prison camp loner in The Great Escape, and a young gambler in The Cincinnati Kid. What was this superstar's last name?
McQueen?
Steve McQueen, the late Steve McQueen. Yes, you're at $300. Your spin, Drew. Jackson Johns, the movies, and a joker.
I'll go with Jackson Johns for 100.
One of television's most popular comedy stars demonstrated his cinematic versatility by appearing with Richard Pryor in the film The Toy, and then teaming with Mac Davis in Sting 2. What was his last name?
Gleason.
Jackie Gleason, right. 300. And away we go. Your spin, Debbie.
Here we go.
Joker, Civil War, and a triple.
I'll take the Civil War for 200.
Correct answer would bring you to $500, enough to win the game, but of course Drew gets a final turn. On January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln issued a proclamation which freed slaves in all areas of the Confederacy that were in rebellion against the Union. For $500 and a possible victory, what name was given to that presidential proclamation?
The Gettysburg Address.
That is not correct. $200 if you can tell me, Drew.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
That's correct, and you have $400. And it's your spin. Joker. Movies, Joker, and World Cities.
I'll go with movies for 100, Jack.
Correct answer wins you another game. Actors Jack Nicholson, Peter Fonda, and Dennis Hopper took to the road on motorcycles in a low-budget 1969 film, which became a tremendous box office success. For $500 and a victory, bringing you in 2 games up to $1,150, name the film.
That was Easy Rider.
You have $1,150. Congratulations. Drew, you've won $1,100 and $1,150. In a moment, I'll give you a chance to play against the devil. Debbie, I know you kind of blurted that Gettysburg answer out.
I knew as soon as I said it, it was wrong.
Of course. Backstage will be some nice consolation
Thank
prizes.
you.
Nice hand for both players, and we'll continue this game in just a moment. Earn the right. Come on over here and face the devil. Well, we'll see. Last time the devil did get you. If you miss the devil this time and get to $1,000 or more, we'll give you that $1,000 and these gifts.
Drew, if you enjoy tasty treats, then you'll welcome these 3 great gifts. First, Drew, enjoy a tasty roast indoors, cooked in this deluxe oven. Whirlpool's gas range with continuous clean oven, lift-up cooktop for easy cleaning, digital mealtime clock, full-width glass panoramic oven door, and much, much more from Whirlpool Corporation. Then grill your steaks to juicy perfection on this outdoor rotisserie and barbecue grill. Duquesne's Tri-Burner Gas Grill, with 2 burners for grilling and 1 more for the exclusive rear heat rotisserie. Duquesne, an innovator in gas grill technology. And finally, Drew, take along the lady in your life, because we're sending you to savor a tasty luau on your trip to romantic Hawaii. Land of sugarcane, coconuts, exotic flowers, and breathtaking sunsets, you'll enjoy tropical sun, golden beaches, and fabulous entertainment when you answer this call to the islands. We'll fly you to Honolulu, Hawaii, America's paradise in the Pacific via Western Airlines spaceship. Western's Islander service features warm hospitality and delicious cuisine. Western Airlines, the only way to fly. While there, you'll stay at the Sheraton Molokai Hotel, which has a Hawaiian island practically all to itself, with 3 miles of sparkling beach, tennis, and a challenging oceanside golf course. This Tasty Treats package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,650.
There's a whole bunch of rooters in that front row. You were here last for them, too. Give them a spin and please them. First spin, you have 75, 75, and 100.
I'm going to have to go.
Okay. 50, 100, and 75. 300, 400, 475.
Gotta go. I've never been to Hawaii. Well,
The devil was thinking, how's he going to take his train to Hawaii?
are you going to give me another shot at the trip to
Going to
Hawaii?
give you another shot if you win
I'm
one
ready.
more game. Go on over there and play another game. A nice hand for you. Coolly play against Charlie.
Jack, he's the general manager of a barter company, and he enjoys reading, writing, and making wooden toys. Bill Younger.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
Hi, Jack. Fine, thanks.
Nice to have you here. I understand the barter business, but that may be a fresh term to a lot of people who are watching. Would you explain the barter business to our audience?
Well, very briefly, it's an association of businesses, our services, where people trade their products or services with each other within the association without using cash.
No cash at all. Give us an example so that people will understand it better.
Well, a good example would be if, for example, you owned a clothing store and you wanted to buy $1,000 worth of furniture. You could take $1,000 out of your pocket and pay for that furniture, or you could trade 4 $225 suits for it, which is really a little better on your pocketbook because those suits didn't cost you $1,000. That's how the system works.
Works very well. Well, I'll give you a fair trade now. I'm going to give you some questions. All you have to do is give me some answers. How about that?
I'll try.
Okay. Here are the categories we're going to be using. Famous people. You'll see some have to identify them. All about colors. Opera. And we have nicknames. And finally, tourist spots. Bill Younger, you're up. Spin them and good luck.
I need some jokers.
Joker, Joker, yeah! Now I'm going to show you how the barter business works.
Okay.
Drew is prepared to make you an offer. He's going to barter. He'd like to have what you just now got. I'm only kidding. All you have to do is pick one category, answer a question, and you win the game.
How about nicknames?
Okay. Correct answer wins you $500 in the championship. Miss this, and the game goes on as before. This singer's million-selling hits have included Chain of Fools and Respect, earning her the nickname Lady Soul. For $500 in the championship, what's this soulful singer's last name? Can't do it.
I'm sorry.
Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin. Sorry. Bill, how do you feel now, Drew?
Oh, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Your spin.
I want the same three jokers.
Opera, All About Colors, and a pair.
I'll go with All About Colors for 100.
A notorious California highwayman named Charles E. Bolton robbed many stagecoaches but claimed that he never injured anyone in the process. The colorful nickname of the courteous crook was Black what?
Black Bart?
Yes, that's right, Black Bart. Score 0 to 100, and we'll find out who wins the game in a moment. Have a shot at it.
Okay. Come on, jokers again.
Joker, Joker. I don't have a calculator in my head, but the odds against that happening are absolutely astronomical. Maybe some of the old viewers of Jokers will remind me. I don't recall that ever happening that any person got three Jokers twice in a row, back to back. That's not my recollection, but we'll check it and see. Meantime, the same situation. Pick a category and better luck than next time.
Well, I'll try famous people for a win.
Famous people. How do you feel, Drew?
At a loss.
I hope.
I don't blame you. All right, for famous people, I'm going to ask you to look behind me, identify somebody. If you can, you win the game. Here it is. The world of motion pictures, nightclubs, and Broadway have all been conquered by this outstanding entertainer. For $500, what's his last name?
Davis.
Sammy Davis Jr., you win the game. Congratulations, Bill. If you had missed that one, I think I would have sent you off the program without playing the rest of it.
I would have deserved it.
That's right. You win $500, and at this time, we give you a chance to play against the devil. Well, Drew, sorry you had to have this happen to you. At least you know I think you were present at a first. I don't think anyone has had three jokers come at them one after the other. But you did win a couple of nice games. You go back to I hope, to your lovely, colorful, fanciful life on the locomotive, a little bit richer, $1,150. A nice hand for Drew. And Bill Younger, come on over and face the devil. Terrific.
Thank you, Jack.
You're probably a lucky man. Are you lucky generally in life?
I don't usually think of it as luck, but I do well in life.
Do you mean that this wasn't luck? You kind of planned this out in your mind?
No, I had nothing to do with it, but I believe there's a power much greater than luck, and I don't say that that's working particularly for me now, but I had two jokers in a row. It's the first time he said it's happened. Something must be working.
Something's working fine. Whatever you're doing in your subconscious, keep on doing it.
I'll try.
And if you do, you'll beat the devil, and you'll win a range and a barbecue gas grill and a trip to Hawaii, plus $1,000 in cash. But to do all this, you have to get to $1,000 without seeing the devil. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. First spin, Bill Younger gets 150, 25, and 25.
I'm going on.
25, 50, and 200.
Why don't we make it 1,000 on the next spin?
I don't think you can. I don't think so. 100, 100. I better explain what I meant. Under our scoring system, you had $475. The most you could have gotten on without getting this would be 200, 200, and 100. That would have brought you to $975. There would be no way you could possibly get over 1,000. But this, he said, I'm going to get to 1,000, and he did it. I can't believe it. That is incredible. Here's $1,000. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Plus the range, the barbecue gas grill, the trip to Hawaii. In one game, you're winning $4,150. Now I'll tell you something. I'm going to ask you to come back to the next program because I want to go out in the studio audience and give them a chance to win. But I can hardly wait till you come back to the next show. Good going.
Thank you.
Three people in our studio audience to face the devil. Charlie, who are they?
Jack, we're looking for Roosevelt Douglas. William Goldberg. And Lynn Melford. Here's your chance to face the devil.
Lynn,
Hi. I'm fine.
where are you from, Lynn?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. What do you do here in town?
I'm a housewife.
Yes, children?
Yes, I have two, a boy and a girl.
Isn't that nice? What does your husband do?
He's maintenance.
A maintenance?
Uh-huh.
A maintenance man?
Yes.
I see. Very good. Well, you know how to play this game. You're going to try to get the highest amount you can. Whatever amount you get is yours. And if you're the highest of the three, you then play against the devil. Give him a spin, Lynn. Lynn spins and she gets 40, 50, and 80. That's kind of in between. You'll see in just a moment or so. Hi, William.
Hi.
Where's your home?
Here in L.A.,
What do you do?
retired.
What did you do?
I used to be a salesman with dry goods.
I
I
see.
used to sell downtown in L.A.
Very nice. All right, Bill, you have to know how to play this game. You have to beat $80. Give him a spin and good luck.
Thank you.
10, 30, 60. Not so good, Bill, but you get $60. Hey, Roosevelt.
Fine,
How
sir.
are you?
Fine, sir.
What do you do?
I work in security.
In security. Who do you make secure?
I work at downtown Los Angeles Old City Hall for the mayor and all the councilmen.
Oh, well, a big guy like you, I guess you keep him safe and sound.
I try, sir.
Very good. All right, give him a spin and try to beat $80. 40, 90, 190. You win it all. Roosevelt wins. You get $60, William. There's 50, and 10 is 60. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
And Lynn, sorry can't be more, but you get $80. Right here is 20 and 30. And I'll find a 50 here someplace, and 50. There you are. There's $80. Good for you. And Roosevelt, here we go now. Okay, you have $190 already. That's yours, no matter what happens. If you go to play now against the devil, you can stop whenever you want. If your intuition tells you that you ought to stop, stop. If you want to go on, fine. If you can go on and get to $1,000 in addition to the $190, I'll give you that $1,000 and this gift.
It's a fantastic new pool table. For fun and enjoyment, it's the Wellington model from Golden West Billiards. A regulation slate table plus a deluxe accessory package for your playing enjoyment. All from Golden West Billiards. This game is worth over $2,050.
Do you play pool, Roosevelt?
Very little, sir.
Very little. But you could like to learn a little bit, huh?
Yes, sir, very.
So it wouldn't be bad if you won that pool table.
No, sir.
How about the $1,000? That wouldn't be bad.
That would be great.
That would be nice. We'll try to stay away from that devil. Give him a spin. Roosevelt spins and gets 50, 75, and 100. That's $225. That's yours right now. If you stop, you go on, the devil comes up, you lose it all. Once more. He's going to try it again. He has 100, 25, and 25. You have anybody here in the audience with you?
No, sir. I'm afraid I'm by myself.
You're all by yourself. Well, you're going to have to make the big decision all by yourself.
Once more.
Once more. 100, 50, and 50. 75. It's getting tougher now, Roosevelt, huh?
It's very tough.
Very tough, because if that devil comes up, you lose the 575. Up to you, though.
Once more.
Once more. 150, 75, and 100. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. I really want to give this man a little advice. If you don't really care about pool and the pool table, I wouldn't risk it, because you're at $925 now. You can't win much more except the pool table. If you don't care about pool, my advice would be to stop. But it's your decision. You do whatever you
I'll
want.
take your decision. I'll stop.
He's going to stop. All told, you win $1,115. Here is 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,100, and I don't understand how it can be 1,115, but he says $1,115. Okay, here's 1,110, $1,115. If that calculation doesn't turn out to be exactly right, we'll make it right for you.
Thank you.
How you
sir.
feeling, all right?
Oh, I feel great.
Well, the only reason I made that suggestion is I figured I may need some security myself sometime. I may need some help, Roosevelt. But at any rate, we're delighted you have won it, and we hope that all of you will have a chance to be with us here in our studio audience, and maybe you'll win some, too. Now, until the next time we meet, Jack Barry, thanking you all for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for being with us.
Joker's Wild is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.